Hello there, it's Fabienne Fredrickson, founder of ClientAttraction.com and the Client Attraction Business School, where students learn exactly how to get more clients, make more money, and multiply their business. Today, I'd like to share a strategy for any business owner who works with either a team or one assistant, even a part-time assistant. Many business owners have difficulty delegating because they feel that it would take less time to do it themselves rather than explain to someone else how to do it, and then wait for it to come back and then go back and forth again and again. And this is how most entrepreneurs delegate, and frankly, it is a waste of time. And whether your team is virtual or on-site, and this can also, everything we're talking about today can also apply to the vendors that you work with, your business will thrive and be more productive when you create an environment where delegation is focused on your team providing you with solutions rather than more questions and problems. Now, skillful delegating requires that you educate your team on 1, what needs to get done, 2, by when, and 3, with a very clear picture of what the ideal outcome should look like, including all of the success criteria, meaning if this was going to be a successful project, this is what it needs to look like, feel like, etc. And that means that the team member has a very clear image of what the end result looks like when it's been done well. Now, this process helps your team to complete projects much faster and produce results much closer to what you were envisioning, which of course allows you to feel more comfortable delegating more and more. Inevitably, though, your team will run into challenges where they feel like they need to get extra input from you or have you make a decision on a roadblock or a problem. And as any successful business owner knows, this means that you become the bottleneck in your business because it slows everything down, sometimes to a screeching halt because there are just so many things that you need to make decisions on. So, how do you not become the bottleneck and have your team take more ownership so they don't rely so much on you while producing things much faster? The answer is that you must educate them on how to bring you solutions rather than questions or unsolved problems. Whenever anyone on your team is faced with a challenge that must involve you, teach them to never come to you with just that problem or that question. This will change everything. Instead, teach them that they come to you with several different solutions. You see, this is where you expect that they come to you having already brainstormed around this, having already done the research, so you don't have to do it. And next to each of the potential solutions that they come to you with, well, we could do this, or we could do this, they will put pros and cons for each option. With that, when they speak to you about the problem, you now have a list of options right in front of you, and you can easily make a decision based on the work that they've already done without having you come up with a solution. We do this at the office, and it will change the way that you delegate and run your business. Now, I understand it may take a little while for everyone to get into the habit of bringing you only answers and solutions rather than questions and problems to be solved. But the key is to be consistent. Whenever you're brought a problem without a solution, or, what do you think we should do about this? Ask them to come back to you after some time, a few minutes, a half an hour, with some potential solutions and pros and cons for each. And before you know it, everyone will be on board and problems will get solved easily and much more effectively. It works. I urge you to try it. Now, this is one of the thousands of best practices that we share with our students of the Client Attraction Business School. I hope that you'll join us soon in the business school to get more clients, make more money, and multiply your business. We'll see you then. Bye.